My name is Ceri Phillips. I'm Professor of Health Economics and Head of the College of Human and Health Sciences in Swansea University. I was invited to give evidence to the committee in my role probably as a health economist. I think that the actual report itself, the recommendations that have emerged from it are very welcome. But whatever money we put into healthcare, social care, we have to get the best bang for our buck. This report, I think, is a contribution to that, to try and achieve a degree of objectivity in decision making, informing prioritisation, deciding where best to put our very limited resources. And what also is evident is that the patient is the focus. We can all have our new toys, but if those new toys are not going to necessarily deliver patient benefits at a reasonable cost, then we're, in a sense, doing things inappropriately. I think that the government's response is to be welcomed. I don't think they've necessarily said no to anything. Perhaps some of the responses are slightly more cautious than others, as you would expect. I think they subscribe to this. There's evidence of previous work where they've looked at not just medicines but specific medicines, orphan and ultra-orphan medicines, where the infrastructure which you've built up through AWMSG in conjunction with NICE is now beginning to come together. And I think that's a positive move, because we've got people who can do evaluations, and we need to embrace that. We need to join up the evaluation with the implementation, and then making sure that we're not doing the inappropriate things. And so I think it's most definitely a welcome response from Welsh Government. Probably we need to see now whether the recommendations, the implementation actually do come into reality, as it were, because we can't afford everything. So if we invest in the new, then we may have to give up some of the old. Only fund technologies which work and deliver health improvement, that we avoid situations where we perhaps throw any attempt at innovation out of the window. We need to ensure that the health service that we can develop through technology, through innovation, through appropriate investment, is going to be fit not for the 21st century, but for the 22nd century and so on. And I think that the legacy of this particular inquiry, the committee's work in getting this report together, will be the extent to which we can improve the evaluation and assessment of technologies to make sure that they actually do what they say on the can.